Okay, happy Sunday afternoon. I decided to do a workout today because my crew just took off to go laser tag. So I've got a quiet house, thought I'd knock this out and then still get a little reading time on the back porch. So here's our 8. We're gonna start with an inchworm walkout to push-ups, you know those. Then with a single weight, you're gonna do a front raise, steering wheel, turn left, turn right, back center, and back down. Then we've got a suspended plank hold. So this is going to be progressive. You might start here, full arm, and a suspended plank to you might mean that your elbows just have the slightest little bend and you're holding that for your 20 seconds, then we're going to break. Then I want you to press yourself, push yourself rather, to get lower, lower. The elbows get more and more bent until, you know, the very lowest is you are just a hover, kissing the ground here, kissing the ground, kissing the ground. Your objective is to fail, okay? So I want you to press low, 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 as low as you can go. If your nose is just skimming the mat, and hold there until you just can't anymore and you drop, you get back up and you're gonna suspend again. Then we've got kettlebell swings or just a single dumbbell swing. You'll really think about your glutes there, your seat, and pressing through your heels. Then we've got tricep overhead dips. We've got banded fly, so we'll be on the mat, loop bands around our wrist, dumbbells in hand. Then we've got banded foot hip flexion. So this is where we're laying flat on our back. The loop bands come around our feet with one foot at a time. One foot, you're just gonna pull that knee toward your body. You're gonna feel, you'll work your lower abs some, but you're gonna feel a more hip flexor, okay, all the way down through the front of your quad as you work that. Then last thing we're gonna do is deadlift to tricep kickbacks. So deadlift, of course, double dumbbell, you're hinging forward, you come up for the row, kick back, down for a deadlift. Deadlift, row, kick back. All right, crawl out to push up. When you are ready and warmed up, ready to get started, we've got some Sunday music on the tunes. So that means my finest coffee shop. I hope it doesn't. I know it's a little sleepy for a workout, but it kind of says Sunday afternoon to me. So hinge, go. And if you're doing this probably on a Monday morning or a Monday night, you can recall your relaxing Sunday afternoon feeling and know that it will be back again in just a few days. Break. Woo! All right, try to keep your pace moving so you can squeeze in 3 of these maybe. Hinge forward walkout. Go. Break. Round 3. Go. Break. Good work. Round 4, go. Woo! You got this. Break. Just 2 more. Go. Break. 1 more. Go. really jumping we're gonna do all day. First one's just gonna be a side leap, knee up, side leap, knee up. Good work. Ooh, jump rope. Okay, the heart's up. I broke a sweat. That was the goal here, right? Ooh. 10 seconds. All right, low, probably your lowish weight here. Shake them out, just a single weight. You grab each end of that dumbbell. Woo! Each of that end of that dumbbell for a front raise to a steering wheel. Hold that core tight. Break. I so rarely sew because there's just not time to do any little projects. Go. But we made it to Joann's Fabrics this weekend, so I got some outdoor fabric, recovered some pillows that just haven't made it through the past couple seasons. So I got a couple new fabrics for the front porch pillows and for the back porch pillows. So I even got those cut and sewn out. I've got some hand sewing left to do, but go. So I'm closing them up. But the cutest thing, and I have to tell my older boys not to dare say a word to them lest I strangle their little necks. But Ian picked out this little plastic canvas sewing kit. So he and I have been stitching together on the back porch today. So possibly my highlight of motherhood right here. Go. So I just need, Charlie and Jack to not make some teenage comment about his little crafting. Woo! I'm glad my steering wheel's not this heavy. Break. I feel the burn. I feel the burn. Go. Ooh, ooh. We're almost there on these. Ooh, break. All right, when you go to the mat, one more of these. When we go to the mat, oh, I've got this hair in my eye. Oh, go. When we go to the mat, you won't need a thing. It'll just be your body weight. And then our core work, of course. Oh, and we'll be back on our feet the next time you need a weight. Gracious peaches. Eee. Woo, break. All right, set that weight aside. to the mat. Ooh, you're gonna come into a low V sit, and you're just gonna cycle those legs. Left knee, right knee. I always have to work on drawing my shoulders back here, trying to keep a good, natural posture. I tend to wanna slump in. Plus, it always kind of hurts my seat, so I have to adjust. Okay, you got it, you got it. Pump those knees. 15 seconds here. If you're quiet, you can hear my hip arthritis, but it doesn't hurt, it just knocks on the door. It just says, I'm your future. Knock, knock. Ooh, you got this. Butterfly your knees out. Go. Butterfly sit-ups. No veggies in the garden yet, but they're taller, greener, lots of leaves. And I planted late, so it's North Carolina. I should have tomatoes, but I was late to the party. I should have at least green tomatoes, and I don't even have that yet, so it's okay. Good work, 10 more seconds here. All right, so the suspended plank hold, it'll feel very much like those negative push-ups. Break. All right, flip over to a high plank. It'll feel very much like a negative push-up. I just want you to figure out your zone where you can uncomfortably hold for those 20 seconds. All right, so I'm coming down to about 90-degree elbows, and I'm gonna quiver, quiver, quiver. Break. Woo! All right, I tried these, but I tried them before I had done the inchworm walkouts and the front raises. Go. The front raises with the steering wheel are. Yee! You got it though. You got it. If you drop, just pick yourself up. Right back in high plank and lower yourself down as low as you can hold. Break. Whew. Round 3 coming up. Go. I feel the bishop today, shaking hands into a fatal stalemate. Trading bitches for love, not here to offer the pin. So got 100 left to serve, no place, no break. Ooh, it's getting harder. It's getting harder. You can do it. All right, here we go. Back up in high plank. Go, lower it down. Break. 2 more. 2 more, 2 more. Ooh, roll those wrists out if you need it. Here we go, high plank, come on, go. Break. All right, dropped, but I picked myself up. Last one. Here we go. Go. We're gonna flip for core after this. We've got leg raises. Ah. Come on. Good work, flip. Leg raises. lunges and then penguins. All right, penguins, bend your knees side to side. Get to those heels. Squeeze your obliques. Okay, I'm glad those suspended planks are over. We'll probably see those again because it felt like a good challenge, a hard challenge. Woo! Five. Break. All right, kettlebell swings. Grab your heaviest weight, or maybe your next to heaviest weight. Plant your heels. Squeeze your glutes and pop your hips. Break. Draw those shoulders back. Go. Break. These wind me. Go. When you wake in the morning, I will kiss your face with a smile no one has ever seen. When you wake in the morning, I will kiss your eyes and say to you, I love you. Halfway there. Go. Great. If you're on Instagram, I got down so it's called what, doom scrolling? When you get caught into a feed, go and scroll through, the feeds and posts or whatever. Well, I don't even follow him, but I guess, Instagram gives you these recommended follows. Hold on. Break. And then I'm not gonna remember his name. Patton Oswalt, Patton something. His wife, I think, died several years ago. If I remember, something tragic. Go. Well, he is remarried, and his post today was about his affection for this woman, his wife, and how they met and something. And his comment was something about, oh, yay, we're done. Set that aside. Didn't see that coming. All right, we're gonna do those around the world lunges. So you're gonna go right first and then left. It's a forward lunge to a side lunge, sorry for my angle, to a reverse lunge. And then switch sides, front, side, reverse, switch sides. Anyway, my doom scrolling, not really doom scrolling in this case, but he posted on, you know, and he trusts her so much that she's back in LA doing jiu-jitsu or something with her coach. I think the coach's name was something like Dirk Strongloin. And all people's comments about, you know, Dirk Strongloin and something, and some other star posted his wife goes to Dirk too, and at first he thought the bed in the middle of the room with the silk drape over the lamp was, you know, uncalled for or something, but then Dirk Strongloin explained it was for, you know, tossing or a soft landing, you know, in training or something. It had been, anyway, all this funny, but the funny ones especially were when Dirk Strongloin himself chimed in and responded to the post. So if you're bored or killing time, look up patent so-and-so's for a giggle. Woo! Good work. Keeps feeling like I'm using the same leg every time, but I think I'm just, oh, break. I think I'm just that tired. All right, we've got tricep overhead dips. Single weight. Draw those elbows toward each other. Okay, I don't want chicken elbows, that's this. Okay, in toward your ears. See, break. I'm making it easy because I cheated. And I didn't do a challenge weight. So I'll look uglier now. Go. It's usually a real struggle for me to keep my elbows pinned in toward my ears. And it's also a struggle for me to not stick my booty back and curve my spine. So I have to think about those two things when I'm doing these. Break. And I often bypass these for other tricep exercises, but thought no, I gotta face the hard ones head on, right? They're hard for a reason. And this might not be your hard. It might be that you prefer this to something else, but I've got break. Of course, there are exercises that are easier and those that are harder for each of us. Go. E. You know, I'm totally raising my own kids over here, meaning, you know, my personality. Jack, the other day, break. He was looking a little scraggly, and I was like, Jack, don't you think, you know, today's a good day to get a shower, wash your hair or something? And I was like, how long's it been? And he goes, Mom, how long's it been since you washed your hair? So, touche, Jack. I shower once or twice a day, but I have gotten under the bent of not washing the hair, so that's fair. Break. Although, you know, he hasn't met a can of dry shampoo like I have either, so just saying. Last one. All right, when you head to the mat, you'll need your weights for banded flies. So you need your loop band. Grab your medium and your heavy loop band, because we've got another gracious break. So we've got a two band exercises. So grab a medium and a heavy. Good, good. On your back, flutter kicks. Go. Oh, I made these delicious, like, I guess they weren't vegan because I used egg, but super uber healthy, whole banana bar square things. Break. Oh, bend those knees. You've got a modified curl up. So this is just a mini crunch, bended knee. I happen to have all these ingredients in-house except for coconut sugar. So I just skipped it. But the recipe, if you're interested, and I need to save it or pin it, so I have it in the future, but if you're interested, let me know. Ripe bananas, whole wheat flour, eggs, coconut butter. So comes in a jar. It's coconut manna is another name for it, but I don't know if that's the brand. I don't know if manna is the brand. I don't think it is. I think it's just interchangeable for coconut butter. I don't love that stuff. I don't know about any of y'all. You can replace regular butter and use this coconut butter. I think there's an aftertaste to it, in my opinion. But I used it nonetheless. Break. All right, you've got the banded flies next. So you're gonna want a lighter loop band probably around your wrist with your dumbbells. Ooh, you're on your back. Oh, gracious. I was industrious here. Okay. Good, good, good for me. Challenge, all about some challenge weights here, especially on a Sunday. Probably won't see a weight tomorrow. I might see a yoga tomorrow, but break. But I won't see a dumbbell tomorrow, probably, so I'll work it out. So let's see. Banana, egg, whole wheat flour, go. Coconut manna, vanilla, nutmeg. So vanilla is fake imitation. Cinnamon. I think I've got it all. So, oh, baking soda. Sorry, break. So they were kind of fluffy-ish. Round 3 coming up. But bake them into a bar. Go. Bake them into a bar, and then the best part, okay, so this wasn't, I guess, less healthy, but it's all about balance, right? So the icing was a peanut butter or almond butter icing. So, break. I didn't use the recipe for this part. I just tossed some peanut butter, powdered sugar, a little bit of almond milk. Go. And for not having any sugar or really sweetener other than the banana itself, right? And then maybe, like, I guess the cinnamon may be not really sweet on its own right. So anyway, not really having sugar on the bars. Had a little touch in the icing of powdered sugar, and great. That was a pretty tasty treat. So, and kind of hearty. So go. And that recipe recommended going ahead and icing them, and then freezing the iced bars, and then take them out. So after this class, I'm going to take them out. They should be frozen enough where I can slice them and then kind of freeze into individual bags. So I will do that, and then I've got some homemade, snack bars or whatever. Go. Kids all ate them. Well, the kids that were home ate them, and they were happy. Nobody seemed to notice the coconut butter aftertaste like I do. So I guess with the icing on there, I think it totally hides it. Break. All right, set those aside. Whew. Remember, you're gonna need you'll need the band, but not quite yet. You don't need the weights. So go ahead and lay back, bent knees off to one side, oblique crunch. We were trying to get out to golf today, but I think there was a tournament, so we couldn't get a tee time until 5:30. So then guys decided they weren't waiting for that to do something, so they went off to laser tag, which cost me a freaking arm and leg. $28 a person per hour. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I made sure to make a big deal about what a treat this was. We would not be doing this every Sunday afternoon for the summer. Heavens. 5. All right, knees go to the other side. They did a slip and slide in the backyard yesterday. And that kept pretty good entertainment on and off through the day yesterday. It required multiple showers, but so I couldn't get them back out there again today. Pool doesn't open until tomorrow. Had to get them out doing something, so off they went. Maybe I could finish American Dirt before they get back. I'm almost there. I think I'm down to 80 pages. And of course I don't want to put it down for anything right now, but oh. 5. Break. All right, get that loop band, your heavier loop band. Heavier loop band around the arches of your feet, so back toward your ankles even. Keep one foot extended, the other one you're just going to draw up to your chest. Controlled motion back down. Take a nice deep exhale as you're drawing in. Break. Switch sides. Draw that other foot toward your chest. Go. Break. Switch sides again, round 3, go. Break. Halfway there, here we go. Go. Great. All right, this next one more each side. If you wiggle those bands right back to your ankles a little bit, you're just going to do a straight leg, extended leg raise. Feel that more in your quad. Controlled motion. Break. Switch sides. I'm always watching these Instagrammer ideas, and there's one brand in particular that Hope Fitness brand, or Hope Fitness bands. Okay, they sell the bands, and then I think I'm sure have some sort of streaming service. But these women are constantly like, they've got a loop band around their wrists, one above their knee, one around their ankle. I'm like, if I did a setup like that, I'd need to allow us a minute transition in between, I think. All right, you've got, we'll start with bicycles, then butterflies. Go. Not that you're uncoordinated, I am. And I'd be going, which band do I put on first? But of course they've got a whole, you know, production crew and assistants, and they're not so much worried, maybe, with everybody keeping up, but as opposed to just building a beautiful account. So keep cranking, keep cranking. We're nearing the finish line here. And then one of my favorite exercises to end it, deadlift, row, kick back, butterfly, sit-ups. Gosh, I had the kind of morning that I think I stubbed my toes 3 times. Bedpost, closet doorway, chipped a toenail. So I thought that was a good morning to not go to church. It's okay to take a mental health day. So if I sounded industrious, that's why my pillow sewing and my baking happened in a relatively quiet house for almost all that time. Ooh. Good work. All right, we're on our feet for our last one. Grab that set of dumbbells. Deadlift, row, kick back. All right, deadlift, row, kick back. Break. Round 2. Go. Great. Here we go. Round 3. Go. Break. Halfway. Go. Great. 2 more. Almost there. Ready to start our weeks. Go. Break. 1 more. Go. I guess this chill coffee house music, maybe you can hear my breathing. That's not as good. Woo! I'll have to go back to the hip hop. so you can't hear me huffing and puffing. Good work. Take a stretch. Oh, good tight squeeze. Ooh, roll those wrists out. Other side. Reach around if you'd like and tap yourself on the back. Good work, good work. Ooh, elbow behind your head and press. Other side. Press those hands open into a goalpost. Thumbs behind your back. Oh. Ooh, a big yawn if that makes you feel good. Link your fingers behind your back and lift. Good job. Take a side lunge. Oh. Creak, creak, creak. Shift to the other side. If you're a Brene Brown fan, I know I've mentioned the Dare to Lead podcast before. And then if you're also an Angela Duckworth fan, who is the great author of Grit, Brene Brown had Angela Duckworth on recently. I think this was a few weeks ago. So if you listen to it, you probably heard it before I did, because I've gotten out of the podcast loop. Down dog, pedal those feet to stretch your calves. I certainly got out of the podcast loop because I've gotten so hooked on audiobooks lately. Oh, get a good deep calf stretch here. Press your chin in toward your knees. Hypothetically speaking, or metaphorically speaking. Step your one foot forward onto that knee. Press that hip flexor. Ah, good, good, good. Good, step that foot back. Plank, bring your other foot forward, runner's lunge, press into that hip. Good. If it's comfortable for you or just uncomfortable enough, bring that other foot forward. Come into a low squat. And press those knees out. There's a name for this too, but I don't remember what it is. Buddha? I'm not sure. Somebody can text me. All right, bring those hips to the ceiling, hinge, let your body hang.